1. Okay, and we're rolling. Listen, hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Vision Dimension. I'm so glad to have you today. You're probably wondering, Tez, why are you sitting under a desk? And why do you look so uncomfortable? Well, excellent question. I'm glad that you would ask that, but that's not important right now. Right now, this is your moment to go ahead and like the video and subscribe so you become an official citizen of Vision Dimension. So this video is for those artists out there who feel like you've been going through a really hard time, you're very uncomfortable, you feel like you're going through growing pains, and you just feel like, how do I keep going? How do I keep persevering? How do I remain resilient? Well, this one is for you. I hope that you enjoy. Let's get into it.
Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you again. I'm Dr. Visionary, in case you forgot. I know it's been a while again, but that's okay. That's okay, you know, take your time. Okay, so yeah, once you're settled and you're ready, we can go ahead and get started. One moment. Okay, and what brings you in today? I think a better question is what hasn't been going on. I mean, I feel like I've been going through it. I'm giving my all and I'm showing up, but like, I've been in the trenches, you know? Like, I feel like I've been run over by a train and now I'm just left here to figure it out. And why is that? Do you think that it's people or environment, music? What would you say that it is? I don't know. I feel like it's everything. I feel like it's everything. It's everyone. I'm just at the point where, like, you know, like, I'm completely overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck with this heaviness and this darkness, and this dark cloud is just like hovering over me, and I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm giving my best, but it seems like every time I take 2 steps forward just to take 10 steps back. Like, it's irritating because I am giving my all. I am showing up. I'm doing my best, but yet where is it getting me? Because I am at a breaking point, because the more I keep on trying, the less it seems effective, you know? Like, I'm irritated. I'm irritated with the whole thing. I'm frustrated with the whole thing. And I live with the feeling of, oh, I want to cry, but then I can't get it out. It's stuck. It's like it's stuck in my throat. It's like it's stuck in my body. And I am tired of being around negative people and negative environments. And it's just one thing after the next. And I am just tired and I am drained. I am tired and I am drained, but you gotta keep going, right? You gotta keep going, you know, keep on pushing, keep on striving, you're doing great, you know. That's what everyone says, you know, hang in there. That's the advice, but how is one to keep going when they don't know where to go? All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another transmission here from Vision Dimension. I am so glad to have you back, but man, today's topic, a little rough. This one was very hard for me, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a lot more vulnerable. It is a lot more vulnerable. I really had to use my own experiences and just kind of show some more sides of me. And really, if you relate, then please let me know. Comment down below if you can relate to even the skit or just the topic of today, which let's go ahead and get into today's transmission. So one of the first things I wanted to bring up today was just that sometimes it's okay not to be okay. And I know we say that, but it's completely different when you're actually going through it and you feel like you want to be okay, but you're just not. There are moments where you're just not, but I want you to know that it is okay to not be okay, and it's okay to vocalize it. It's okay to express yourself. You have to find different coping mechanisms to be able to let it out, because if you keep all of that stuff bottled in, eventually it's going to come out and it's going to start spewing out, and we don't want it coming out in moments in which it shouldn't. Go ahead and express yourself, whether that's to a friend, a therapist, or whatever, but go ahead and don't keep bottling it up, because you know there are times as artists that we put all this pressure on ourselves to keep going, keep pushing ourselves, keep showing up and just keep being inspired, but some moments you're just not. You're literally just not inspired, and that's okay. Give yourself time, give yourself the ability and the space to actually sit through your emotions and to feel and to go through life, because sometimes life is hard, and that makes the best art. You take all that pain and that hurt and you are able to put that into the art, and that's one mechanism that you can use for coping. There are certain moments where you just can't cope anymore in your current autistic state, and that's okay, because it's okay not to be okay, and it doesn't mean that you're not ever going to be okay again. Just because you don't feel good today does not mean you're not going to feel a little bit better tomorrow, or maybe the next day, or maybe a few months from now. Yes, I know it's painful, but you're gonna be okay, but you have to give yourself grace and give yourself time to be able to do so. I don't know if this happens for you guys, but for me, it seems like negative people, when I'm on a high, they're never there. They're never there. When I'm on a high and I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, no negativity, all good vibes, everything is going grand, good times. The moment my life starts going to like pure crap and everything starts, going downhill, that's when the negative people want to come. That's when the negativity starts rolling in. You see that one person that you just like can't stand, or like somebody says the wrong thing to you. Like that's the week that somebody want to try you, because you're literally trying your best. You're trying your hardest. And that's the moment when somebody negative and rude or hateful wants to come along and just ruin your day and kick you while you're down. Like, what is that? And that's what I was talking about last week in Midnight Manual number 4, because if you're constantly around those people who are negative and that are draining you, then you got to get those people out of your life, because if they are not uplifting you and keeping you up, especially in your hardest and toughest moments, in your toughest seasons, then they got to go, because they're not helping you. They're actually bringing you further and further down, and then you're at the bottom of the barrel. So you don't have to keep those people around you. You don't have to try and convince them. You don't have to argue with them. All you have to do is create your boundary and create your space and take the time that you need, because you deserve it. And if you're not okay, then you can't be of service to anyone else. You can't be what everyone else needs, because you're not okay. So give yourself that time and give yourself that space. And sometimes not everyone has access to the version of you right now when you're going through it and when you're going through the trenches. Sometimes people only get access to you when you're actually healed and you've already gone through the thing, okay? Because the thing is, those negative people and those negative voices and those negative thoughts and everything that they say, that starts to get in here, that starts to get into your heart. You start believing the things that they say. And so if you start believing, even reading negative comments or just whatever it is, then you're going to start taking that on, because a lot of times it's validating the things that are already inside of you and that you already think about yourself. Do not believe that. Do not believe the lie that's trying to be projected onto you, because you're better than that. You create better than that, and you know better than that. So don't allow these negative people to continue kicking you while you're down. You're already depleted. You're already depleted. You're already drained. And yet here comes these people trying to get you further and further down and push you further into a hole. You don't need that, and you don't deserve that. At this point, you're at rock bottom. And when you hit rock bottom, sometimes you realize that it actually wasn't rock bottom. Sometimes you realize that it was actually just a trap door, and you fell even deeper into a hole, because it seems like you take 10 steps forward and somehow it's 10,000 steps back. You try your hardest to give your all, and somehow everything just keeps coming at you. The moment you keep on trying and you keep on trying to be great, that's the moment when every challenge wants to come against you. But if you were to quit tomorrow and just be like, you know what, I don't care anymore, I'm done summer shredding, I'm done, and actually trying to create this piece or create this song, finish this design, whatever it is the moment you actually want to give up and you quit, or if you were to quit, the challenges are probably going to stop. But it's because you are great, it's because you have greatness in you, and because you have a purpose for this life and for this world, that everything wants to come against you, because it wants you to quit, it wants you to stop. And if it can get you to stop, then it wins. Do not let it win. Do not let it win. You have what it takes within you, because the thing is, you've already faced every obstacle. You're facing every single obstacle head on, but you're continuing. And sometimes it doesn't matter if you have to go slow. It doesn't matter if you have to take one step. It doesn't matter if it's a baby step. It doesn't matter. But the fact that you keep going, that's what matters. The fact that you don't give up. Sometimes it looks like dragging yourself, physically dragging yourself out of the bed, physically dragging yourself forward in life just to keep going. Because let me tell you something about resilience. It's not always about bouncing back. Sometimes it is just about you moving forward very slowly, taking one step at a time, just finishing the song that day. Maybe. You might finish it. Sometimes you might not. Sometimes it's just the fact that you even showed up. You kept going and you showed up. Step one. Sometimes you make something great. Sometimes you don't make anything at all. That's okay. But at least you're trying. That's the thing. I want you to understand.
don't stop trying, and don't allow your own fear and your insecurities and people's negativity to keep you from trying and keep you from getting to where you're trying to go, because that's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your future self. So don't do that to them. Don't do that to them, and don't do that to you now. You have to keep going. You have to keep moving. Do not stop moving. That is the key. No matter what, no matter how tough it gets, do not stop. Do not give up. I don't care if you're at a light, very slow jog. I don't care if you're walking, whatever it is. Don't stop moving, because you can do it. You have it in you. It's already there. Do not allow the voices inside of your own head and the voices and opinions of others to keep you from getting to your goals and getting to where you're trying to get to. We need art from you and in your style and in the way that you make it. So take all those feelings that you're feeling, happiness, joy, whatever, sadness, darkness, whatever it is, and put it into the art. Get up and put it into the art. I am telling you that you will thank yourself later. The thing with art is that it is like timestamps, so it does evolve with you. So yes, you feel sad now, but then tomorrow, even 5 years, 5 days from now, the song can mean something totally different to you. The art piece can mean something completely different to you, but you will be glad that you actually created that and that you didn't give up and that you took all those feelings and those emotions and you actually made something beautiful out of it. Turn your tragedies into art. Take the pain, take the hurt, and put it into the art. And the thing is as well is that the people who, make it through, it wasn't that they didn't want to quit, that people want to quit every single day, but they keep going. And you have to keep going because, like I said, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I know it may feel like you're stuck in a complete darkness right now, and it seems like that light might not be there at all, or it might be so minuscule that it's like, I'm never getting to that point. But you will. You will. You don't have to be okay today, but that doesn't mean that you won't be okay tomorrow and in the future. But you have to give yourself time to travel through the darkness to get to the light. It is about the journey, and going through the darkness, you're going to build that grit, you're going to build that resilience, but you have to keep going. And then once you get to the other side, you will realize, although it took everything in you, you will realize that it was worth it. And so I just need you to understand, and please hear me and hear me well. Things may not get better fast, but they will get better eventually. They can get better eventually. So give it time. Be gentle with yourself throughout the process. Give yourself some grace. Patient with yourself. That's all I have to say for today's Midnight Manual. This is Midnight Manual number 5. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to claim your official citizenship and become an official citizen of Vision Dimension. Thank you for tuning into this transmission. Do not stop moving. Keep going, and I will see you in Midnight Manual number 6. And so yeah, let me come give you a hug real quick, just because I know that was a lot. And I don't want you to feel like, I'm not there for you, because I am. And I know that this was a lot to take in, but I think we all need to be a little bit more vulnerable and just share some of the things that we are going through at times. So if this helped you any, if you needed to hear this, then let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Anyways, give me a hug. All right, I'll talk to you later.